Greetings, mortals. I am Nathan, one of the rules of the Underworld, or specifically the rule of Manga Hell, and today we'll be reacting to the newest chapter of Four Knights of the Apocalypse series, chapter 83, titled Decision to Part. So, yeah. Talk about misdirection. So, let's get the misdirection at the end, and let's just get through this chapter, because there's gonna be a lot of dialogue in this chapter. So, yeah. Anyways, we start this chapter off with just I guess a random chapter. The characters running like and going running up ahead, all excited for something. Donnie talking to Nazians about something while the person was pushing Nazians. As we have Nair saying, friends who help each other along. As we have Nair saying, well, each of them has their troubles. In the Percival squad attends their audience with King Meliodas awaits. So yeah. Now, anyways, we start this chapter off with two random gods being like, one guy being like, from here on is the Audience Chamber. The other guy's like, Lord Percival's Knight of Prophecy. So, is there a person will be like, so Meliodas really is the king? And we have Donnie Haley goes on the head, like, shut up! And we have the other guy being like, I understand. Yes, he's probably used to this nonsense at this point. As he's like, you are to address him as Meliodas. Mind your manners, if you please. Again, I get the impression this is like, yeah, this is normal. As we have person just like, yes, sir! As they have the other guy be like, right in, then you go. As then we have not, and be like, a Knight of Prophecy, huh? And she has this kind of mournful face on her. As they have the captives going there, as we see the throne room, which interesting enough, the throne room where I'm guessing Melora sits has like a demon wing, while the other one has like a like a angel wings. So we get to know where the two will sit, and it represents the two members, which kind of that sad to know what those two aren't humans and are part of other races. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Donnie being and I was like, oh crap, I'm thinking out more than I thought I would. He's trying to calm himself. I guess this confirms him that he never met Meliodas, which is kind of weird if you ask me, but still. As then we have the Nazians being like, what I don't get is why were we all here for? Why are we here for? I mean, you're part of the same squad. I would assume you guys would know more. And also, Percival is not exactly the best to talk to, so someone who cannot speak, at least someone normally is better than, someone who most likely should be taken to an orphanage. Anyways, they have and be like, this is so great. Well, I guess this is Percival saying, this is so great as we have. You, as Percival was saying, you get to meet Meliodas like you always wanted. And everyone's coming right on. As we have Anne going breaking from her thoughts, I guess she has a deep thinking process. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I've never been happier. As a person back, everyone's acting fun as they see them all kind of like being awkward and nervous. Well, not really nervous, just feeling awkward. Like they're trying to keep something in them. Anyways, they will see someone walking through it as they're saying, "Welcome all, such lovely knights you are." As we get finally the reveal of well, we already have seen her, but we finally get to see a proper look at Queen Elizabeth as she walks there all elegantly in her new royal gown, which they're over the top royal gown type of style. As we have Tetis be like, may I present to you the Queen, Lady Elizabeth, which is kind of funny. If Tetis really is a reincarnated Darien, it's kind of funny how she now has to serve the woman, how she now serves Elizabeth. Like her, I'm kind of getting the impression that she might be like either Elizabeth's number one attendant, or the very least the one who's always with her, like a bodyguard or something. I get she's like the strongest wizard, but still, you get like the idea. Anyways, then we have person be like, she's so pretty. So yeah, which is why we had to keep her hidden for so long. So that we always had her face overshadowed. I thought I was gonna have to do something with the movie, but I guess there's nothing going on with this. And be like, that face, where have I guess seen it before? Uh, as others, as then we have Nausea to be like, Princeton suddenly takes after his mother. As then we have Dawn be like, no freaking way. How can a beauty like that have a kid the same age as us? She's blinding me. I'm not really getting why Donnie would be shocked by this. I guess he's referring to like, oh wait, how the heck can you have a child this quickly? You shouldn't be this beautiful and young looking if you have an boy son our age. Which is true. I mean, she really, like, I mean, okay, to be fair, Jericho aged like fine wine, but everyone else seems to have just gotten age stop. Like, Elizabeth, this looks the same. Uh, Gila also, I think they'll look a bit more mature, but still almost the same. Well, here you have Elizabeth. Like, is Jimbo seriously the only one who's actually aged of the previous cast? Which, I mean, okay, Melon also didn't age, but that's explained. So, anyways, they have Elizabeth saying, I heard how you fought for our kingdom and people the other day. I too wanted to say thank you. I'm truly grateful. It's being also like that, as then we have Dolly be like, oh damn, it was nothing really, as he's getting all like blushing, like I'm guessing how most men end up when they are facing Elizabeth, and then Elizabeth says to this is the queen. As then we have Abby like, excuse me, but someone Neotis hasn't arrived yet, has he? Because she wants to meet Hal. I'm assuming that Anne does know of Elizabeth and the fact he's married to her, but still, I feel like she would definitely want to meet him. As then we have Melia saying, I'm already here. And then we immediately have the next battle, seeing Meliodas' hands going at Elizabeth's boobies. And he starts to shake them. As then we have Meliodas appearing in sheepy form, and he starts to fumble them all over the place. As they're saying, nice to meet you guys. As they're getting all blushy face, and she's like, wait, don't, people are watching enough! So yeah, this is supposed to be respectable. We aren't supposed to be doing stuff like this when we are supposed to look like a proper king and queen. So yeah, as then we have Donnie and Nazians all falling on their heads, be like, yeah! As well as just looking there like, huh? As if that is just like, be like, I am this guy. I'm serving these two. He's probably like, oh fuck, why does this always happen? Maybe we should put armor on Elizabeth Moss at this point. And be like, I don't know whose kid that you are, but take your filthy hands off the queen right this instant. As then we have Presto saying, that's Meliodas, isn't it? As they have now that's covering Donnie's eyes, as Donnie's like, I can't see. Because Percival's eyes aren't being covered since he's the same group as Donnie. Although granted, he's more unaware because of it, but still in the same group. So we have Percival just responding with, so you really are the king after all. So I guess he wasn't convinced. As they have Menace back, I told you before, didn't I? As Menace formally Elizabeth, as if I'm being completely angry, she's like, that's ridiculous. This is the king. This little midget. Which is kind of true. And then we see, as I like, as we have stuffing his hand in the boobs. As we have, as like, perhaps he's Prince Richard's younger brother? Which is kind of true. I mean, the two do have like similar kind of looks to themselves. Like that, just as more of his mother's son, but still, you can't get the resemblance. So it does make sense why they would think that. And the other person would probably get that same impression as well. And then Elizabeth, I guess, coming down from for the pen from the fondling, and she's like, I'm sorry, but for surprising you like this, it's the truth. And they were like, huh? Again, I'm surprised that I never met Meliodas since, he met Gilfon at least. And I was like, huh? And I was like, eh? As then we have the full page with Meliodas. Well, it's been saying, this is my husband, King Meliodas. And then I was like, got that right, which means Chicha is my and Elizabeth's only son. So yeah, we can assume there are no other children. Well, there might be, it's just they haven't, shown themselves yet, if you know what I mean. Oh my god. Does Tristan have a sister? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Fallen New Lore. And then we see Anne's face going chibi witch shaped mode as we see her be like, my Sir Meliodas, she has that wanted poster, that picture, and snaps, it's crack apart, and then she's what the real Meliodas is, and he's in the chibi form, and that fellow says, I love boobies! And then we have Anne's eyes going in the back of her skull, and all of it, ah! As then we have Anne falling on the ground, like, God! And then we have Percival running around her, like, are you okay, Anne? And then Anne's like, oh, I'm fine, even though I'm not one of my dreams was just shattered to pieces. That's all. I mean, to be fair, and Milos is already the king. Had son. You should know him. You saw him. You met him. You even talked to him a little bit off screen. You should have aware that Meliodas was already taken. Maybe she found a harem, but again, age gap. Like I don't really think you had age gap. Like I don't even know what the heck your dreams were. Anyways, then we have Miller just be like, well, with the introductions out of the way, let's get into the main subject. Women, take your clothes off. Not really, but you would think that you said something like this. I imagine he does that a few times when the female Horn Knights are there omnipresent. But yeah, anyways, Miller saying, Lancelot told me all about your hard efforts, Donnie, Nazians, and Enghalhat. And simple, I really can't pronounce. And Galhart, I'm an H problem, if you can tell. So it was Melio saying, thank you for everything. You've done well coming as far as us to support Percival. As then we have the other three be like, yeah. That's just looking down and like, honestly, I didn't do anything special, which he didn't do any kind of damage. As I was like, I guess just a bit chill now. And then Percival will be like, yep, it's because everyone was with me that I. And then we're Percival talking to them, and he's like, guys, what's wrong? Because, they're kind of like all nervous, like, not nervous, they're just kind of like, yeah, we know where this is going. I feel like they were talking to some Fortnite YouTubers. As then we have Melio starting to get more of the beat groundwork. It's like, basically what every YouTuber was thinking is he says, I know it's cool of me to say this. Are you prepared to say goodbye? As their person be like, huh? Prepared to say goodbye? What do you mean? As if Anne going to person like, we understand. Then, Percival, you are a prophesized knight of the apocalypse, but we are not. I mean, to be fair, Seven Lions are also not prophesized, they were just an extremely powerful group that became famous. But still, I get what the sentiment is. We have Nazians being all like, on top of that, we are not even holy knights. From now on, you need someone with the strength to fight by your side. To be fair, I feel like you guys could at least be considered prepared as holy knights. The whole title thing is just misfortune, honestly. As I've done, be like, try to understand, we can't keep dragging you down by the lakes forever. You weren't really dragging him down. Like, you guys were doing actual work against Melkart. Well, and was actually helping Vector citizens, but to be fair, again, you guys did actual work. Like, you guys did more work than, alright, half the Tristan platoon. So, yeah. As a person, like, then on Toy Week 2, even yesterday's fight, I was so useless that I kept dragging everyone down. So yeah, I guess again, Percival does feel like he was the weakest out of the 4-9, so it does make sense. He wasn't even doing that much. I mean, to be fair, you did blow up Melagalant, Galant, which did make him able to reincarnate, rejuvenate. Which makes me wonder if he actually saw that part, but maybe he didn't. I think he did. He probably did. So he was doing his work. It was just Melagalant was just too fucking powerful for most of you. Like only Lancelot, Trish, and Meliodas and Elizabeth were probably like the only ones who could actually win. So anyways, yeah, Person Screaming. The only reason I got this far is because I had all of you to help me. Which is true, the whole support and hope and all that shit. And then Person will run to them, and then we have him jumping on as Person like, we are always gonna be a team, right? As in Johnson and like, we are friends, right? And he goes to Donnie, who's like the first guy he ever met. As then we have Percival crying like, we'll always be together, right? As then have Percival, Donnie being like, I guess being kind of like, because Donnie's like kind of sort of the one who may not be the strongest, but he's the guy who has like the most like knowledge on the Holy Knights, and he's the one that when it comes to he's an idiot half the time, alongside Percival's nonsense, but he's like he's kind of the voice of the Holy Knight when it comes to actual speeches. It's similar to a few chapters ago when he was like, the sacrifices, Holy Knights sacrifice themselves regardless if the people don't praise them, kind of thing. So he gets the idea here. It's like, he grabs person and just forces him down. And like, just grow up. And person like, oh, and then it's like, you're the one who's gonna save the world from now on. As then we have not, I think we have saying, gasp. That's a laugh. You and us being friends, a team. That's not gonna happen. It should go without saying. So yeah, I see you see I'm crying and blushing. And, basically he's not want to say that, but it's kind of like that whole. We know what's going on, and I'm gonna have to help. Donnie mature, the one who should know what's going on the most of the group, even if he's now in the same boat as Percival. As I have nothing coming today, I was also crying. It's like, Percival, I want to travel more with you, but I just can't. Again, I feel like you could travel. I mean, your powers are the most useful. So we have Anne going to Percival, as we get like a shipping moment between the two. As we have Anne going down, as she tells him, which is kind of like how Anne's the most common situation. She's like, I swear to you, someday I'll become a holy knight and catch up to you. Just you wait for me, will you? I mean, yes, it's pretty much going to happen. You guys don't have a reason not to be going to holy knight training and all that. I mean, Hauser, if he shows up, would probably say, "Oh, you guys have to join Holy Knights." I don't see why Melos would be against it. I mean, how? If anything, he'd probably be trained by some of the best ones just for the sake of it. And Percival crying out, he's grabbing Anne's hand, he's like, Nazian's Donnie. And we get like a wonderful moment. And then we have Percival cutting the tangent, basically, alright, time for some real things. And then Percival like, hey guys, did you forget the wrong idea about this? Pretty much. And then I'd be like, what wrong idea, jerk? And then Donnie again be like, and don't diss the king. And then we have, and I was like, hand me that. And then like, of course. Which is, we don't get to see it, but I'm just imagining them, how this is going, like, and then we have Elizabeth handing Meliodas a sword, as he sheaves the sword, as Meliodas like, okay, come on, serious, like, the angry one, I got her hand, you're before me. And then point here, and then we have Donnie picking up, he's gonna punish Anne? And then we have Anne doing it, but she's like, I apologize for my rudeness to you, my lord. Basically, she's doing it, but she's got back. I'm going to say the it's gonna be extended, but still. Okay, yeah, and then we have Anne closing her eyes, people don't know. As then she's shaking, as then Mary's like, stay still. And the guy gives you, like, he's gonna cut her head off. Which, that's always in a position, by the way. And then Mary's saying, Anghalhat, in the name of the king of Lyones, I appoint thee as a holy knight. And then I have, I'm like, huh? And then we have, Mary's like, okay, next. And Mary's just looking at, and then we have Donnie be like, and becoming saying, Donnie, I appoint thee as a holy knight. As he's still crying, like, huh? And then Nazit, I appoint thee as a holy knight. And then he sheaths the sword, as Mary says, so that's that. The three of you will keep helping Percival out, right? As he pats Spencer on the shoulder, and they have all of them still crying a bit. I guess they're just not able to stop it. Or maybe it's just they need to wipe their faces off. As we have Nine saying, but you just told us to prepare to say goodbye. As Merolas explained to them, I made it a time to say goodbye to your former normal lives until we put an end to the war with Camelot. So yeah, you guys are gonna be now in the main war now. No more, like, no, your option of running away has ended. Now you guys are going to fight in the war to death, basically. As we see all of them being cheerful and still crying, it's like, ah, as they're realizing what this meant. Like, it was not even like literally, it was just meant like, oh, figurative. So yeah, this was a complete misdirection. Although I do hope this means that we're actually going to have the guys participating in conflict. Which, to be fair, I was in the opinion they were going to participate purely because I don't really see the full night, in my opinion, really felt like they were missing a connecting point amongst all of them. Like, they didn't really give me an idea or they did give me an idea like they are a group like Black Bulls, Science Saints, Stride Pirates. They really don't have that kind of vibes to them yet. So especially if this series is gonna be very long, so I'm not surprised that they would keep Percival squad together. I mean, how it's even Sarah now. I'm curious about Tristan's Splatoon, but I could also see Tristan's Splatoon being this on the same group kind of thing. So anyways, Melio saying, I'm really sorry for letting kids like you shoulder the fate of the world, but please lend me your strength so we may protect Britannia. So he's all serious now. And then we have everyone wiping their faces off as they are saying, yes, sir! As they are, he's still a bit blushed out of it, but still, no, they're more serious. Anyways, then we have Percival smiling like, yes, everything turned out well. As then we have Anne saying, maybe just say one thing. As well as like, yes, pretty much. As then we have the final page of the chapter, everyone screaming. Then we have a full page spread all of the Britannian castle as all the Percival's group, except maybe Percival himself, honestly, screams, "Don't trick us like that!" Basically, the fanbase's reaction to this chapter, since everyone thought this was gonna be a part where we part with the Percival Splatoon, and then we just have the 4 knights, but no, we have them stay, and they're all pissed off. So yeah, it was a big. The whole point of the chapter was just to have the card predict the fanbase's reaction. Which again does make you wonder if how well will this be capped. Although I'm guessing they're probably gonna stay and getting stronger, maybe they're gonna deal with some other Holy Knights. I don't know, we'll see how things go. Or maybe they're gonna be more like a team thing. I don't know, we'll see. So anyways, then we have the narrator saying the Four's great adventure still continues. So Percival and just Percival and Platoon are still together. So now we have another narrator saying Donnie and Nazians have been appointed as Holy Knights. Knights, the Percival squad of the new is off to a new start. So yeah, again, like I thought that they were, I would say, on the Holy Knight or the various Unpretentious Holy Knight level. It's just they weren't anything official, which just does make me wonder how this would go next time when Donnie meets Chion. I just imagine Chion being all still smug about that, as then Donnie just says, "Oh, we just went to get promoted." Basically, we just skipped apprentice when I went straight to the Holy Knight. And literally, the literally next day we came back to Britannia. Yeah, or Leones. So yeah, screw you, Gian. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of the chapter. Next chapter is titled "Changing of an Age." The changing of an age. So either it's gonna be like one of those transitioning chapters into a time skip, or we are going to have a time skip between this and the next one. It's either or for me personally, but we'll find out when we find out. Although it could just be another one of these chapters, which just supposed to be a big misdirection for big old joke, or big troll by the Nakaba. But oh well. So yeah, this was a sort of like it's more of a troll chapter, more of a joke. It's not like a comedic chapter. The chapter is supposed to be like a big old troll moment by Nakaba. So if you're a fan of those chapters, you'll like it. If you're not a fan of those chapters, you're gonna be pissed off and throwing things at, I don't know, the cover's picture at the wall, whatever, you'll be throwing stuff. That's all I know. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of it. And yeah. And for the next chapter, either transition to a time skip happening, or another misdirection. We'll see. So yeah, anyways, I hope you liked this chapter reaction. I hope you leave your thoughts in this chapter in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future, and that's it. I cannot wait to see all of you mortals next time. Goodbye.